Hello everyone, it's me! I'm back. It has been a horrible, crazy, hectic past couple of weeks, but they're all past us, so let's get back to the fun stuff. Like World of Tanks. Now, today's compilation is going to be about two German tanks. Don't ask me why I've gotten fascinated with German tanks all of a sudden. But I have, so let's roll with it. These two replays are going to be, well, actually three replays. It's sort of a mega compilation about the VK3001P and the Tiger P. Both tanks that are kind of seen as inferior to their counterparts. The VK, though, has an amazing gun. It's got a, I believe it's 220 alpha, 240 alpha, that range. It's an 88 millimeter gun with a 6-second reload on a tier 6 medium. That's pretty darn substantial. Now, I've decided I'm just going to leave this replay in first-person cam, just so you guys can see what I was seeing. And it's a lot more interesting that way. So basically, and bear with me, I'm out of practice. My mind is basically fried. I get up into position. This thing has some good armor on it too, but I do a really nice hit on the Su-85B as he crests the ridge, and I try to stay in concealment even though the bushes have basically been blown because I fired my gun. And so I am a little aggressive in this replay, but it ends up working to my advantage. So I go down here with the ELC and decide this thing doesn't have much gun depression, but it's got a good amount, and the armor and sloping when you're hold down helps. So I plant another shot to the M5 Stewart over there. Notice the Chaffee, he's going around trying to flank me, but thankfully I've got some allies who are actually taking care of, the threat to the flank with that Chaffee. Kill the Stewart, take a hit from the Su-85. The Su-85 gets immediately killed by our Hetzer. There goes my gunner. Fix the gunner up. And yeah, our gunner is dead. Yeah, just use a medkit on him. He's fine. So then move up. There's a Fury over there, and I figure I can plant a couple of shots into him. He hits me. No, I've got him on the reload, so I hit him one more time and back up. Allies start hitting him, and I'm getting, assist damage for most of this. Somebody tells me to fall back, the ELC. I decide, nah, heck with it, I'm gonna go for the Hellcat, and he bounces. So, revving speed, a little more, tried to juke. Get wrecked, son. So there goes the Hellcat. Hellcat is down. And so, moving on. I think I did full damage to that Hellcat. So, by the way, that basically, we've cleared this flank right out. Aiming on the Hetzer, fully aimed shot, so of course it hits the ground. So basically, there goes the Hetzer, allies kill him. Moving on up, done just phenomenal so far. There's an Su-100. Side, I can shoot through the rails. Whoa, watch out, Hetzer. Dude, warn me before you drive in front of my shot. So, getting a nice solid hit on the Su-100. The enemy T-67 drowns. Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there, but, we can go back in the replay and look at that later. Find the Su-100 again. Give it another shot. Nice hit. Cheeto kills him. So, moving on up, it's 10-2. So you'd think we've completely taken this flank. Should we try and cap, or should we circle around and try and ambush the enemy? Oh, well, there's artillery. And I admit, I spend a bit too much time aiming here, trying to hit the artillery. The ELC's got him. And, donk a shot into the ridge. But oh well. So, moving on, decide, okay. And I get a platoon invite from the Cromwell. Not exactly sure what he was trying to accomplish. We never actually figured that out. He needs a platoon, he says, probably for a medium mission. Don't know why. But, somebody, don't worry about him, he's fine. Anyway, I decide I'm gonna move up and start trying to flank. There's the artillery, he's on 9 health. Should I try and go after him? He managed to kill the ELC somehow. But I just decide, what, heck, I've got 4 TDs behind me and a Cheeto, they can deal with him. So I'm just going to keep moving on. Now, there's a 100Y, a KV-2, and an M7, all in the town. And the KV-2 is pretty damaged, can't get a shot on him right now. So I'm a bit brazen, even though I know both the KV-2 and the Su-100Y could one-shot me at this point. Easily. Because the 100Y has like 400 average alpha, and the KV-2 is the KV-2. KV-2 is on 86 health. There's the M7. He's on full health. For a second, I get a shot. But then he backs up behind a building, and I decide I probably need to move forward a bit more. Move up, and spot around the corner. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, moving back, moving back. So the KV-2 either fired and missed, or he doesn't realize you can shoot through the billboard, which, honestly, I probably could shoot through the billboard anyway, but I would rather poke out and try and use the scopes. There's the M7, turn over, M7 mills back. Hey, got him. So, snapshot, and the Cheeto kills the KV-2. So I move up from the M7, and there's just the 100Y, and the 100Y vaporizes the Su-85 in front of me. I take the shot, hit him. No, I've got the reload. And wait for it, and yeah. So there we go. Very decent game in the VK3001P. That was actually the last game of the grind, which allowed me to unlock this next awesome tank. So first off, we're going to look at the end of battle results. Overall, really good game. You got high caliber, first class mastery badge, a heap of experience and damage, and overall just a really good game. Great way to finish the grind. And now to introduce you to this. Ah yes, the mighty Tiger P. Much less feared than its cousin, the actual Tiger, Porsche's version. It's slow. It's slow. It's Black Prince Churchill 7 levels of slow. And its armor is pretty good, but can easily be negated by gold shells, and the gun is decent, but not nearly as good as its counterparts. Sounds like a KV-4, but I like the KV-4. So yeah, I pull up in my Tiger P, check the corner, come around the rocks, decide to be a bit aggressive, and, of course, in my case, being aggressive means crap like this happens. Shot in the side by the T-20, and there's an IS-3 over there as well. Okay, well, I've got a Tiger 1 and a T-29 behind me. So, here's the beauty of the Tiger P. If you angle around a corner, and I've still got the shotgun, by the way, so the reload is not crazy bad just yet. I've still got decent DPM. But the thing about the Tiger P is if you angle around a corner the complete opposite of how you would think, which is basically sticking your front out at a 45-degree angle and hiding the inside drive wheel. Notice he shot HE at me, he's getting desperate. You basically can use that armor to great effect. So I've killed the T-20, there's an IS-3, there's a T-29 over there, there's, looking at the map, there's another IS-3, and oh shit, he's right there. So I panic for a minute, and I think, oh, should I go after this IS-3? But he's hiding behind the building, and the other IS-3 is coming up. They're in a platoon, notice. They're working together, trying to take me down. So I am foolish, I side-scrape. Side armor on this thing is not as good as you would like, even though reverse side-scraping can work very well in this tank. And so the other IS-3, I'm just waiting for him to come around the corner and kill me, but he isn't, because my platoon mates are helping me out. IS-3 shoots me. Aim for the roof. Roof, note, IS-3, you know, Russian heavyums like that. If you shoot for the roof, then you have a pretty good chance of doing damage, especially if he's angled down like he is. So, I'm trying, I shoot for the lower plate. I've only got 132 pin on this gun. So, I'm not going to penetrate an IS-3 very easily. The other one is on 24 health, and he's coming around for the kill shot. He sets me on fire, gets killed. I have an automatic fire extinguisher because I'm a scrub. And I am 116 health. My engine is damaged. The IS-3, he's gonna shoot. Nope, I'm behind, and holy shit. There goes the IS-3. So, yeah, the armor on this thing is actually pretty useful if you know how to angle it. So, basically, this is the Tiger P. I'm back. There we go. And so we take the Tiger P back to, forget what this place is called. What's this place called again? Live Oaks. Wow, I'm dumb. See, this is what finals does to you. So basically, back on Live Oaks in the Tiger P, and I load in a bit late. Moving on, I'm in a platoon with Whalewolf and Ashley, and Ashley is one of my clan mates. Whalewolf is not, but he's a good friend. And I am going to have to revisit this replay, straight out telling you this, because this replay is just awesome. Basically, you'll see what I mean. Whalewolf actually sent me his replay, so I'm going to try and do an in-tandem type deal. I would do it now, but I'm not running at full capacity, honestly. and I should be pretty well able to do that. If not now, then as one of the new videos that comes out when I revamp the channel. So, all this filler talk aside, I decided to go down. I mean, why not? Heavy tank, slow, don't have crazy-ass gun depression like some of the other mediums, and the rest of our team is holding it down the other side rather well. They're camping at the back, seriously. But, so far so good. IS spotted an Oni, Churchill 7, all heading into the town. Duck down. Basically, here's another tip for you. If you ever have a ridge like the road and you can duck down behind it and still go the same way, always duck down behind the ridge to where people can't get shots at your side. I can't tell you how many times I've seen some, armored tank just driving up on top of a ridgeline and just gets torn to pieces because he's on top of a ridgeline. 1, easily spotted, and 2, here, quiet now, there's a Tiger P. And look at that juicy flank, and 241 damage. I should mention, I believe, yeah, I've got the top gun now. Look how much longer it is. At least I think I do, kind of. Yes, I do. I've got the top gun now. So basically, I can actually pin things, like that Oni, straight through the drive wheel. Of course, he fixes it almost immediately, runs back to where he came from, and there's Churchill 7 in front of me. So, notice the map. Basically, all the enemies are concentrated in one area, and I'm waiting in. I don't know why I'm waiting in, but I am. Werewolf in his Black Prince over there. I get a nice shot into the Churchill. Werewolf's over there battling both the Churchill and an IS-2. He decides to move up to help me. He's basically in the lane right there, and oh, I just took a huge hit from the IS-2. Damaged my engine. Fix up the engine right away. Don't have my repair kit now, though. So, Werewolf's got the Churchill. The Oni's not causing him any problems right now, so I decide to stop and take care of the IS-2. He bounces and ducks behind the building. So now I'm left basically playing peekaboo with the IS-2. Notice how I'm angling the tank like I was earlier, like I said in the last video. Now, there's the other Tiger P, and he's oblivious. Nice shot into the side of his turret, but now he notices me. Although since he's noticing me, the HE-7 is okay. Werewolf destroys the Churchill 7. The IS-2 decides to move up to attack him, so I move up to hit the IS-2. He hits the IS-2 as well. We are doing a number on this guy. And the Tiger 1 behind me is distracting the other 2 enemy tanks, so I basically decide to come around, get a nice shot in the IS-2, and he moves forward and bounces, so wait for it. I get the kill. Alright. 4 kills. 4 kills in the platoon so far. Ashley has been doing amazingly on the other flank. She's helping hold it down. She's in a Panther in 10, which is actually a pretty good sniper tank, so she's helping... Oh, bounced the Tiger P shot there. She's helping hold down that flank. The IS, and over here, turned his back. Kills the Tiger 1, which is not good. But basically, he decides to try and come around. I snap the shot off, hit the rear of the IS, and just take him out. And Tiger P hits me again. So no, I've got to get out of here. I am losing hit points. Not too terribly, but I need to get out of here. So the Oni, we've decided, is going to be our next target. So Wolf and I, Wolf's already doing damage to him. Actually, I decide, well, basically, I think Wolf's got him, so I trust Wolf to get him. And give him one last shot, and I get out of there. I'm going after that Tiger P. Scores are 5-9, 5 kills to the platoon. And so the Oni is over there, and Werewolf kills the Oni, and I get a nice shot into the Tiger P, and he gets a nice shot into me. So, one more shot. I bounce, which is not good, and Werewolf is heading over. He bounces as well. This tank kind of helps you prepare for a mouse playstyle, because you can't point your turret directly at the enemy while you're reloading. And he hits the building, and another shot, bounce another shot. I'm trying to aim for the lower plate. Wow, okay. Alright, team, help me out there. I think it was the Bishop, the HE-7, and Werewolf, all ended up taking him down. Ashley, the flank has fallen to our cap, so in my slow-ass Tiger P, I decided to head back. and WoT is going to advance on the enemy base. Now, there's at least a T-28 heavy or HCC, the concept, that weird thing. Ashley gloating about how she still kicked the crap out of him. She got 2 kills and did some decent damage, so yes, she did. But basically, the rest of the team kind of came up short, and they just got overwhelmed. So there's at least a T-28, the 100Y, Luke's VK, KV-13 might still be over there. He might have doubled back to the base, though. So I move back, and the bishop in front of me, I'm not saying I'm using him as bait, but if anybody starts capping, he'll be the first to know. There's a Tog 2 over there as well, who's trying to come back. I can use him, and I can snipe in case he picks anybody up. WoT destroys the T-34. He's on 4 kills. I have 2, Ash has 2. That is now 8 kills between us, and we're 9-10. So, basically, the Tog takes a hit, and there's the VK over there. So, I'm welding the pedal to the floor right now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to save the Tog 2. There's the T-28 HTC. There's also a Luke's hiding behind the building. So the Tog has spotted quite a few of these people. I realize the T-28 because the other 2 are behind a building. So I realize the T-28 is probably my main threat right now. VK kills the Tog 2, so now it's just me, a Bishop, and maybe the AT-7 if he can get some good shots. So the T-28 gets hit by the AT-7. I aim in and miss the shot, of course, because, why not? German accuracy, not always the best. So I decide I need to move up and try and kill this VK, but that's going to cost me. The T-28 hits me in the side, so I turn the turret. I keep moving forward. I get behind this building, get behind the building. The AT-7 can take care of the T-28 if he can get the hit. The SU-100Y kills WoT. So now it's just me and the AT-7 against 5 enemy tanks. So I poke the corner, take a couple hits from the Luke's, which surprises me because didn't realize he had that good penetration. But I give him a hit in return. So I move forward. The VK is on 92 health. I'm on 100. Yeah. Sorry, it's getting to be too much. I'm on 119 health. So I move forward. VK aiming at me. I miss. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And he bounces. So, hooray. Spot of luck there. So I move forward, and the Luke's has been taken out by the AT-7. So it's just me and the VK right now. 9 kills between us. WoT had 5, I have 2, Ash has 2. You'll realize why I'm pointing out the kills at the end of this video. But I've done amazing. I've done 3,000 damage. And there's just the VK over there. Moving forward. He's trying to go after the AT-7. So I decide, heck with it, I'm going to get around to his flank. I'm going to have to go around the train cars, though, which means I'm going to be pretty vulnerable as long as I can keep my rear armor. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, well, getting tripped up on the coal pile there, and things are shooting at me, which is not good. So, as long as I don't show my rear armor, and bam, kill the VK. 2 on 2. There's an artillery, and the SU-100Y against me and the AT-7. There's the 100Y. Oh. So he missed. He missed. I've got a good angle, and of course the shot goes wild. So I move forward, and this is where it gets dicey. I am easily a one-shot for him. He's not a one-shot for me. So basically, I tell the AT, in case I fail, guard the bridge or guard the base, and the Cromwell tells me to get under the bridge in case the artillery is aimed. Which I know he is. I'm 119 health in a slow, heavy tank. So, and well, my siren's going off, sorry about that. Moving on. So, I decide I'm going to try and get on the other side of the ridge and poke up and hit the 100Y when I can. So, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, he's over here. Okay, so, I pull back, and I'm in a bit of a pickle because I can't rush the 100Y because he needs to kill me. Cromwell's telling me to stay here. I take a bit of a gamble, though. I decide he's over there, and he can't be faster than me. So I'm going to crest the ridge and try and get behind him. And Ashley's telling me, no, go ahead. At least I think he is. No, she's telling me, no, he's facing my way, so run away. And the Cromwell's telling me, just trying to give me advice. Oh, there he is, he had the same idea. Okay, so I move back. Basically, we're playing chicken right now. It's between me and the 100Y, and the AT-7 decides he's going to come across and try and help. So I hit the pillar over there. He disconnected. You know, he's reconnecting now. So basically, I'm saying, you know, welcome back. Want to help me kill this to 100? Why? So kind of turns into a, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, which he tries the same thing I just tried, which was to poke the ridge, but the difference is he's spotting me for artillery, because if artillery gets a good shot on me, I'm dead, and then it's a 100Y versus the AT-7, and that's a 2-on-1 we don't really want to happen. So the Cromwell, still spouting information, tells me to track him. The AT-7 rushes in, and I think he missed. I think that's what that explosion of dirt was. So I decide, hell, I'm going to use this Yag Panther as cover and crest the ridge and get the gun down, get the gun down, get the gun down. Finally. So the 100Y is down. Alright, so now it's me and the AT-7 against an artillery. I think we've pretty much got this. Now look at the number of kills right now. I've got 4 kills. WoT has 5 kills. Ash has 2 kills. That's 11 kills between us. What do you think's gonna happen? If I can get to the base and kill the 100 or the 122A, we could get a crucial out of this. I mean, I don't get many crucials. We don't get many crucials, but we could steal a crucial out of this if I manage to make to the base and kill the 122A. But just, you know, for the sake of it all, I'm gonna go for the cap, because I would rather have the win, because we've all had an awesome game, and it would be a shame to throw that away right now. So, moving forward, the AT-7, he's stuck down in the swampland, so it's basically just me. 119 health. That 122 can easily kill me if I give him my side. If I give him my front, I may be able to survive if he hits me, because 200 millimeters of frontal armor and that little strip in the front, it could save my life. I don't guarantee it, though. I don't want to gamble, you know, this game on that little strip of armor in the front. So I'm trying to keep a weather eye out, you know, I'm using the lowlands, because I'm expecting him to be over in the A9, A0 area. So I'm trying to use the buildings and the ridge line as cover. And I head for the base. I've got 16 shots left. Don't think I'm going to need all of them. But I have had a monster game. So, basically, moving up, don't know where the artillery is. He hadn't gone off on the map. He hadn't taken a shot at me. So, WoT is telling me capping should work, but the Cromwell's telling me capping shouldn't work. I take the chance. I'm going to drive into the cap anyways. And look at the timer. 1:35. We have 1:37 left in the game. If we can cap, if we can cap, it's going to be close. So now I'm having a bit of a crisis, because I decide there's buildings over there, and I have good view range. So I'm still expecting him to be over there. But then I kind of start to hesitate, because what if he's not over there? Because he hadn't shot at us. He hadn't noticed us. So I'm going to move up and get the crates between me. And, you know, Ashley, of course, being the ever cynical one, says, we could have capped faster, but the AT-7 was doing something weird. You know, you get used to it. So I decide I'm going to get this between me and, you know, the other side, in case he comes from the other side. And the buildings are over there, so this is tense. This is tense. We're literally barely ahead of the timer. We're racing the timer right now. We're probably 1 second ahead of the timer. Oh, shit, there he is. Oh, there he is. Can I make the shot? Can I make the shot? And I move forward a little. Move forward. He's cresting the ridge. He's cresting the ridge. Yes! Crucial contribution, everyone! So that's me and the Tiger P, WoT and the Black Prince, and Ashley and her Panther M10. We all got a crucial contribution out of that replay. And so, one more brag about it round of screenshots. All those medals. I mean, my goodness. And yes, I forgot to sort by experience again, but top damage, top experience, we rocked it. So, shout out to Ash and WoT. That's it for today. Take care, guys. Stay true to yourselves. Catch you next time.